Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling really anxious about the day ahead, maybe the week ahead, the month ahead, an upcoming deadline, or even your whole life and the way it is at the moment sets you off in a panic? If so, this week's episode is for you. So this week I've been feeling a little bit anxious. My three kids are back at school, and for two of them they're starting at a new school. My youngest is starting pre-nursery and going for an hour a day, but still, it's a big deal. And I find that I've been waking up in the morning feeling a little flurry and flutter in my chest and feeling this urge to get up and go. Go get things sorted, make sure, I'm speaking to the kids and giving them that time to share what's going on for them. And the idea behind it is that doing and being more busy and looking like I'm doing stuff and actually trying to do more stuff is a better way to be. And the truth is that anxiety and that flutter that I felt in my chest is not actually something that is a dysfunction or something wrong with me or something bad. It's simply my body talking to me and telling me that, hey, there's something here. There's a little bit of tension. You're feeling a little bit of something. Take a look at it and just release it. It's not a big deal. And as busy women, we can have this tendency to always want to keep going, keep doing, thinking that the doing is going to make that ache and make that pain go away. And whilst taking action is absolutely important, when you take action in lieu of admitting how you're really feeling and getting into the reality about the situation that you're in, that's just bypassing and that's not serving you. And that's really, really difficult because, in society, we've been trained to keep on going. And, even when you're at the gym, right, it's like, suck it up, move on. In your career, it's like fake it till you make it, so keep on going. And look, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to have ambition and drive and to push. What I am saying is that when these niggles arise, take a look at them and give them a bit of space to breathe, because they're actually pointing you back in the right direction. So beyond that, my kids going back to school, I'm also feeling really anxious and excited at the same time because my business is changing a lot. I've shared a few snippets in previous blogs, but that has caused a little bit of anxiety in me. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not that, this new work that I'm doing, which is far more spiritual and a bit more woo-woo and out there, but still, very grounded. And I'll admit, it's a little bit challenging to press the go button. And that is the reality of what's going on. That is the thing that I need to address, not the more doing. So, on the side, I've also got a list of things to do for my business. And the doing is not what's going to serve me. It's to actually sit down, get into reality about what's really going on and liberate some of that tension, address some of that tension, ask for help, speak to a friend, speak to a coach or a mentor or a mastermind buddy, and work through some of that stuff. So I share this with you in hopes that if you yourself are going through a moment where you're feeling, I'm doing, but things aren't changing, this could perhaps be a wake-up call for you to stop the doing for a moment and ask yourself, what is this really about? What is really going on for me here? And that anxiety might be trying to tell you that you're stressed out and you need to look at your diet and your lifestyle and the job you're doing. Or, if you're feeling that you're constantly feeling a little bit down about yourself and not feeling good, then that's perhaps an opportunity to look at how perhaps some of the relationships in your life that may be causing you to go down that path. Wherever the situation is, whatever the situation is, I invite you to take stock, stop, and listen. And know that I'm here to support you in the comments below. So leave a comment for me below and let me know, what is it that you're struggling with right now? Is it anxiety? Is it depression? And what do you think it could be about? And I would love to continue the dialogue there. And on a personal note, I'll be sharing some more changes in my business, some different programs. I'm relaunching all my programs that are completely different and realigned to this new work that has been so powerful that I've been doing behind closed doors with my clients, and I'm now ready to speak more openly about to you all. And I'll share more about that journey in the coming weeks, because I think it's important to be real about how life is really about evolving and changing, and that things are not going to be perfect and you're not going to know the answers all along the way. And all you can do is iterate and change and evolve and grow, and you'll get there. And there is no getting there. You'll find more of yourself, which I think is the purpose of your life anyway. So with that, have a beautiful week.